Hi, I'm going to answer a question that I was asked not so long ago, actually quite recently, and something that you may have heard already, you've seen in posts here and there on social media, or have been experiencing. So, maybe you already saw the title. Like, subscribe, and share. Where to start? Yeah. A few years back, somebody told me that he was experiencing standing with 2 feet in two different realities. On one hand, feeling things, seeing clearly things, like clairvoyance, not like seeing the future, but seeing things for what they truly are. On the other hand, living in a world and working specifically in an industry that was money driven and destroying people just for the sake of money. And you may even be shocked when I tell you what industry that is. Healthcare. Be having a leading position in the laboratory of a big hospital, and then having this management course paid by the hospital and teaching the team of the hospital management that it's better not to fully heal people, so they have to come back, so that you guarantee income, reoccurring income. And some of you may know this. Some of you may know that the pharmaceutical industry is built on generating money from symptom treatment, not resolving or preventing anything, but dealing with symptoms. And so this person was like these two realities. And then this person met me, and we started talking, and I was like, now I feel home. And then actually I took this person to an event I was going to because I had to leave, so I was like, okay, do you have anything to do now? No? Okay, join me to this event. And at this event there were more people who were like living in the moment, living in the present, open, living from the heart. And so this person got encouraged to follow this path. So this person ended up taking a sabbatical, and then I already knew that the sabbatical would be permanent. And it became, and the person completely transformed and changed. His life changed, the kind of people who was around, met somebody great, got married, now they have a child, and it's all based on love. I myself have experienced since my breakthrough in 2012, and I had a few more after that, but the 2012 was like really a very clear shifting point where my intuition got reactivated and my connection with spirit got reactivated, and people started to leave my life, making space for new people to come in. And I didn't become a hippie, or like we say in Dutch, geitenwolle sok, which is like goat wool sock. That's another word for hippie, for those, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't need to find other words to describe because I think this has been very clear. But I became more conscious And I became to connect more from here, to connect here with myself, but also connect from here with people. And I would start to see people for who they truly are, see their gifts, but also see their bullshit, see their masks, and start to see straight through the mask, and that start to scare people away, but also to bring more people in my life, new people. So I had a big change in my life. And I was still working in the corporate world. And so it was at first conflicting, and when I decided that I would do what I can do when I can do it, then things started to change. Another job came on my path, and there I could really do what I wanted to do the way I wanted to do it, and I was respected for who I was respected for my philosophy of life, even if they wouldn't fully understand it, they were simply respecting it and respecting my choices. And so it became easier to live in this world where most things are still fear-based, while I started to act from love. And what's happening is that since 2012, yeah, I realized that now recording this video, it just came up. Since 2012, second layer of reality got created. I know there are multiple realities, there are multiverses, but when it comes to this subject, a second layer of reality was created. I mean, there was enough awareness on Earth to start to generate a second layer. And so what we're creating is that a second layer of reality, the first original one that was here, I mean the one that was here before 2012 and has been here for some millennia, was a fear-based one, with one of the lowest points being the Dark Ages, and the reason they call it the Dark Ages, yeah, there was a lot of religion, but there was a lot of fuck up and bullshit and crap, and I mean, there have been thousands, no, hundreds or millions slaughtered in the name of God. And the new reality is a love-based one, was created on top, and people started to also sense it, and people started to spend more time in it. And now slowly these two start to move. And basically they will move like this. So we'll have these two realities next to each other. But in this phase, we have a choice. We will end up on one of the two. Fear-based or love-based. Depending on what we do, depending on every choice we make in life, already for a while, but from now on it's going to be more influential. And there is no need to judge, because those who decide to stay in the fear-based one, they still have many things to do there, many things to learn there. So we could say these are souls who didn't finish the trip, or maybe they just started, maybe they just came to Earth to start to have all these experiences, so they need to stay there. The other ones are those who had less to learn or stayed here long enough and had all the experiences they needed, or most of them, and so they can move to the other one. It's like graduating. And you don't say, that person didn't graduate, so he's stupid. No, he's younger, he's not dead. And some people just need more time. It's not a judgment thing, it's not like who's the best, who's the fastest, it has nothing to do with that. Just when you're ready, you can move on. But you have a lot of saying in that. If you enjoy more a love-based reality, then you better start acting on it. Start living by it. Otherwise, you'll stay in the fear-based one. And you will literally in this lifetime experience this shift. So in this lifetime, you can either really experience the love-based, experience, or knowing what it is and then end up in that fear-based one and having to stay there till your death. So the choice is yours. And I do not know if in the next lifetime you can actually make this transition, or you'll be stuck to stay until there's a new reality that can be created. And I believe, sure, I'm feeling that every so many years a new reality is created when there's enough enlightenment again for a new layer to be created, and then that one will start to move slowly and it can go on. So maybe in your lifetime you will experience it again, but it may take another 7 to 12 years after the split has taken place, if I'm correct. I don't know, I feel the 7 and the 12 years, so it's a period of 5 years where the transition is happening. Yeah, because things go faster and faster, so it may take now 7 years, or now even 9 years now, but then after that it will be faster. So if you're not too old, you still have a chance, but there's also the thing that the longer you stay in the fear base, the more it's difficult to get out of it. So if you're listening to this and you're still listening now, you're still watching now, it means you have enough love-based energy active in you to actually pull through. You have enough awareness, so it's only a question of will I act on it or not. It's a question of courage and determination. And some self-discipline. No, I should actually say mainly self-discipline, because you already know what you want. But you need to act on it. And how do you act on it? By not judging yourself or others, by staying centered, by applying Simba, which is soul, inner child, body, and mind alignment. If you keep yourself aligned, self-centered, like really self-centered, not the self-centered everything is about you, no, self-centered like in balance, and also focusing on balancing the male and the female energy inside you, the yin and the yang, then it becomes very easy to live a love-based life, to act love-based, even if you're interacting with fear-based people. If you're in a fear-based company, if you're in a fear-based environment, you yourself can stay in the love and act from there, and then slowly your reality will change. So you will end up in another company, or the company will transform, but if it's a big corporation, I don't believe it will transform. So smaller companies may transform, or you will move to new smaller companies, or you will start your own company, being an independent, or have employees, or team up with others, which is more love-based. And your actions of every day will take you from one level to the other level, from one reality to the other reality, and in the end, when the split takes place, you can be in the love one, in the love-based reality. You don't need to look like, oh, where is that reality? No. It starts within here, within you, what you do. Every time you do something, you choose. If you stay in integrity with yourself, it can be love-based. Even if it's a decision that seems tough, sometimes by making choices that not everyone appreciates. Yeah, love-based doesn't mean that you're always nice. Love-based means acting in the way that's the best for you. From your heart, not from egoism or from the mind or from fear, from the heart. And by doing so, you will inspire others. And those who are not ready, respect them. You cannot judge a 6-year-old for having less scientific knowledge than a 24-year-old who is preparing for his PhD or his master's or whatever. And it's not ego-based to say like, yeah, some souls are ready to make the transition because they already did all the work, and some souls are not because they're younger or they just came here. When I say younger, it means like they spend a shorter period of time in this reality, on this earth, in this school. They've done other things in other realities, on other planets, other environments. So focus on yourself and what you want. Do it from here, act from here, and you will be okay. And you will have the right people coming in your path, and you will always end up in the right place. It's about trust. So enjoy the process. Feel free to contact me if you have questions. Like, subscribe, and share.